Hello, all you Wookiee warriors. How's it going? Let me get all set up here. You know, I should take that exploring off, but we are exploring a little bit. I'll leave it on for this stream. But we are exploring. All right, audio's good, very loud and good. You know, it's funny. It's technically X, but YouTube hasn't caught up yet, and it still says Twitter, not X. I'm sorry, but that's still like the weirdest name. It doesn't. It's not catchy, you know. I'm sorry, guys. The errands ran a little longer than I expected. All right. All signed and sealed. Hey, Shadow, how's it going? I have a power of the god. You must have Mjolnir. You stole my hammer? Come on, man. When did you steal my hammer? It's my hammer. But the fact you're able to wield it means you're worthy. Commit war crimes, Wookie. I don't know. I don't know if I want to commit war crimes. That seems like a lot of work. Decent. I found out I'm eligible for promotion in December. Nice, nice. Moving up in ranks, man.
My ex-lover ruining it to start a fight.
So we're kind of just doing a side mission to private first class. Nice, man, nice. I told you you're gonna make it to general in no time. Wookie is going to do some questing and kill thingy things. I'm definitely going to be killing some thingy things. I mean, I've done a lot of exploring throughout the game already. I was hoping to get some resources, but I don't think that's going to happen. Like, I got Thor's armor pretty much all but the cloak, I think, and of course Mjolnir. But if it's definitely, like, I shouldn't say if, but the fact that it's in the game, I mean, it's probably going to be something I have to earn later in the game. And I've already killed a lot of the Order already. Like, dude, I'm already insane. Like, this guy just won't show up. Like, I've done research, and it says that these guys just wander around, but I've killed all of them, but I can't find this guy. So I'm going to progress the main story, and as I read somewhere that if you progress the main story, he just pops up. And a lot of these other Order members, you just have to progress through the story. Wookie's going to do some oh yeah, I read that. But last stream I was going to do the main story, but I just kind of got sidetracked by doing this side mission, so I just might as well just go and do it. Although I gotta say, out of all the weapons that you've played with this in the game, I love playing with the hammer. It's just so brutal and satisfying. Makes me really feel like I'm a Viking. Wait, why am I running? I got a horse, for crying out loud. Stop, horse! You're gonna stop! Yeah, I'll punish you later. You know what? Here's your punishment. No treats. You get no oats today. That's your punishment for today. No oats. Yep, see, he doesn't like that. It's like, what about my oats? Dude, you're an oat junkie. Like, you're starting to get a little slow, man.
Volker did say her vision was cloudy. Was she seeing Randry in this aura? In the graveyard? Or as Volker put it, a scene of death?
I gotta tell you, the first time I ever heard the name Valka was in Hercules. That's how far it stretched back for me. Man, not that I'm saying I'm old, but I'm older, and I'm noticing like a few different things. Like, I'm feeling like how my parents probably felt when they watched movies that they grew up with, and they see the actors. Like, I grew up with Arnold Schwarzenegger, and I'm just saying that the guy is still pretty darn fit for his age. I mean, what, he's pushing like 73? And he doesn't even look that way. He looks like he's in his 60s, maybe 50s. Dude's just not human. But I feel like now they're trying to get like all these new young kids to do the movies, and they're pushing all these cool actors out of the way, like Henry Cavill. Like, I'm sorry, but that guy is just like, he's had a hard go. Like, he works his butt off to get to Superman. And they don't even give him a good Superman trilogy. Like, Christopher Reeve got 4 movies. 4! We haven't even had a good 4-movie trilogy of Superman since then. Hell, we haven't even had Batman. I mean, Michael Keaton, I think, had Batman and Batman Returns. So he had 2 consistent movies, and then they moved on to like the newer generation with Val Kilmer, which everyone can argue with me on this, but I still say Val Kilmer did a decent job playing Batman. Then they went on with George Clooney. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm never gonna have good feelings about George Clooney when it comes to Batman. He was a horrible, horrible Batman. And then I think it was after that was with Christian Bale, which I still say Christian Bale did a very decent job, but I think he overshot it. Like when he was doing Batman, he purposely made his voice so dark that he kind of overshot the character, you know. But you know, he tried to do his own thing, which I also appreciate. And the guy is insane. I just, after doing research on fitness and also looking at celebrity diets and stuff like that, the guy went from like bare bones to ripped to get ready for Batman. That's insane. Look, let's be honest, as we get older, we just see the world differently, and I have a long way to go. You'll get there. Just enjoy your ride. Just enjoy your ride. Like, I don't feel old. I just feel older. I mean, I'm 33 years old. I just don't feel old. I feel older, but not old. Like, if somebody come up to me and is like, "You're an old man," I'm like, "I ain't no old man. Do you see gray on my body yet? Do you see a wrinkle? No, I'm not old." You know? But compared to like some 15-year-old kid coming up to me and saying, I'm like, "Yeah, I guess compared to you, I'm old. Can't you just say I'm wise?" Sorry, I got sidetracked. Man, you'll sidetrack me with anything nerd related.
Randvi!
No. Cassandra.
Oh my.
And you are?
Your opponent.
Greek versus Norseman. What does her brother think? Oh, there goes my axe. Oh, I broke her axe too.
So is this Randvi good with an axe?
She is. Much better than you.
Ah, I prefer a spear. You favor other weapons too. Where did you get that blade?
You talk too much.
Just a quick question, how many weapons are these guys holding? Oh, it's just the same two. Never mind. Where did he get a rope dart?
Looks like there are some things to talk about.
Fine. If we must.
So, opponent, do you have a name?
Eivor, I take it you're one of the hidden ones.
Not exactly. But I admire their work.
If you're not going to talk straight, let's go back to fighting.
I'm not a hidden one, but I have friends that are. And often my goals align with theirs. I assume the same is true for you.
So I got a question. Wasn't I played as her brother last game?
Yes. I've made friends with the Hidden Ones, and I agree with their goals.
And perhaps we might have more in common than we thought.
You haven't told me why you're here, after coming all the way from... where?
Greece?
I've traveled so much, it's been a long time since I've been from somewhere. But the Greek world was my home, long ago. I came here looking for an ancient artifact that's causing this island a great deal of trouble.
You mean the nightmares? The seer told me that the person I'd find amidst death on this island was causing them.
The same one that mistook me for someone named Randvi? Maybe your seer is having an off day.
You're telling me you're not responsible for all these bodies?
I watched these people tear each other apart out of madness and lack of sleep. It's the artifact I'm looking for causing all this. Normally I'd be quick to track it down, but this fog is making things... difficult. Almost impossible.
If you're so easily blocked by a curse, how do you expect to deal with the realm of spirits and dreams?
Curse? Huh. You know the secrets of this land well, then.
Do you hear something?
No. Listen. Something tells me we should work together.
And what exactly is telling you that?
The obvious. You want to stop the nightmares, and I want the artifact causing them. Help me get rid of this fog so we can find it.
After such a strange encounter, I'm really meant to believe you're not causing the nightmares.
I swear to you, I am here to stop them.
We work together.
Okay.
Now.
Anyone else noticing that she's glowing?
Help me out
Of course. Here. You're quite strong.
You should know. I had you cornered in that fight just moments ago.
And an even stronger ego to match. Not surprising.
Time to go.
What an
Yeah,
interesting
me.
challenge. In all my travels, I've never seen one quite like this.
Are you here to see the sights or get rid of this fog?
I have to take in what I can. Not as if I plan to stay long.
Some explosive barrels would be nice. Well, you know. Ask and you shall receive.
Much easier to find the artifact now. Glad I let you tag along to help.
I did most of the work. You're getting on my nerves, so...
These close quarters probably aren't helping. Let's find a way out.
Hey, what? Yeah!
I'm crazed from lack of sleep. Just like the men I saw tearing one another apart earlier.
Let's take them out before they take us down.
Cold, but I agree.
It really seemed like someone was talking directly to you in the fight.
The artifact I'm seeking does cause strange things to occur. But I should track it more easily now that the fog is gone.
As if a foreigner could search these hills.
Ready to commit to being my guide?
I didn't say that. If I'm going to help, I need more information. Like, what exactly is this artifact you're seeking?
The less you know about it, the better.
The better for you mean? You want me to trust you, no?
The artifact is an object of great power, left here by old gods. Left on this island, it could wreak havoc on the world.
Why aren't we under whatever spell or curse this artifact seems to have placed over everyone else?
It is difficult to explain, but artifacts like this can affect people differently. Many are corrupted by them. Perhaps we are of a similar strength. But even if we're not having nightmares, we should still be wary of its power.
If this artifact is ancient and was left here who knows how long ago, why is it suddenly causing problems now?
Loki got bored?
Huh?
Serious? Truthfully, I'm not sure. These artifacts can be activated. Maybe someone tampered with it. After all, many are drawn to its powers. It tempts them.
How exactly are you planning to track it down?
Leave that to me. Finding these artifacts has been my calling for some time now. I've developed a knack for tracking them down. With the aura gone, it should be even easier to find.
Let's not waste time. What's our next move?
Now that this fog is gone, I should be able to better track the artifact's location. Before that, though, I'm going to take another look around the church. See what I can learn of these foreign lands. Meet me in Topta?
It'll take more than studying one church to become familiar with this island. Fine. We'll meet again soon.
So, like I said, I got questions. Like, what happened to the brother? Like, this game, like, do you decide to not, like, even if you chose to, you know, play as the brother and not Cassandra, does it mean that we were supposed to play as Cassandra? Yeah, forget it. Hey, Wild, how's it going? It's going good. It's going good. Just finished my grocery shopping. Just relaxing now. How about you? It's good that it's good. Thanks. Just relaxing now. Ah. Sitting back, grab some popcorn. Horse, you did it again. No more oats for you. You are being disobedient.
Sandra is certainly odd. I wonder if I can truly trust her.
Nice cold brew or warm brew.
Took you long enough. I was beginning to think all this talk of gods and nightmares might have scared you off.
I said I would come. So, great artifact hunter, did you track it down as easily as you said you would?
Not quite. But after studying this island, I found our next step. I'll lead you to it, if you're ready.
On to this next step. The shared expedition is starting to feel tedious.
Spoken as if finding an ancient artifact long hidden away was supposed to be simple.
Kinda hoping.
I take it you've been hunting these artifacts for a long time now.
Yes, quite some time.
What led you to this?
Strangely enough, a vacation gone horribly.
Well, I guess I'll just forget anything he's just gonna say.
Strangely enough, a vacation gone horribly wrong.
Here we go.
Now it has become a destiny of sorts.
What exactly are we going to do with this artifact once we find it?
I will take it far away from this island for safekeeping. To a place where no one can maliciously wield its power.
Power? So it's a weapon of some kind.
In the wrong hands, it is. The kind of weapon that should never be used.
A weapon that shouldn't be used. That sounds like a sentiment spoken by someone too weak to wield its power.
It might sound strange to you, but trust me, this is it. Somehow this stone formation will bring us closer to the artifact. I think it's a riddle of some kind.
Well,
Isn't
of
that
course it
Stonehenge?
is.
Since you're clearly an expert at playing with rocks, get to solving it then.
The center of the island pulse with a commanding spirits, weak and fasting and self-illustration. I can't find its source, but I am certain that the spirit of the Nephilim is constantly grows within my breast. It was they that assured the strange markings I came upon a year ago. Let them burn it into my soul, burn it into my mind and excrement cleansed. And child wears wrapped in coming to death. Remember the pain. Avoid despair that lie within. Am I supposed to like try to line these up? Hey Leo, how's it going? I'm busy trying to get into shape. Add 2 teeth pulled out. Waiting for my gums to heal before I start eating solid food again. So beef broth, mashed potatoes, jello, nothing that doesn't need chewing. Ouch. Yeah, I know how that goes, Leah. I know how that goes, man. I hope it heals quickly. Hey, Jason. How's it going? I feel like I have to line these up in a particular way. Looks like not even Cassandra knows the riddle. What a partner. Also, hello everyone. Hey, XX Useless, how's it going? It's all good, bro. I was watching Terminator 2 for the 100th time. Terminator 2 is a classic, man. I watched all of them except for like I think like the newest ones. That's right. Just had to do it in a certain way.
Feel something. Find a need.
I gained a point. I think the originals are like still by far my favorite ones. Yeah, the new Terminators are not that good. First two were the best. I agree. Like, I think I watched Terminator 1, Terminator 2, Rise of the Terminator, I think, was the one with the chick. And then I think I stopped right after that one. I mean, I know there's newer ones, but I don't know. I mean, Arnold Schwarzenegger is always going to be the Terminator, but I don't know, man. It's not him. I think it's just the writing.
That's it? There's nothing.
Of course you don't see it. It looks like the Isle of Skye, but there are several markings on it.
Could it? No, it couldn't be. A map?
I didn't feel the need to state the obvious.
So, what are the markings?
There are several triangles. One X, not too far from here.
What are we waiting for? X marks the spot.
I mean, I know there's ones with the Christian Bale, but I don't know. The story just started to get really weird. You know.
So, do you just spend your days attacking strange women in graveyards, or do you have other duties?
I take care of my people. We have a settlement, Ravensthorpe.
That must be nice. I've traveled alone for what feels like a lifetime now.
You speak as if... How old are you exactly?
Older than you think. But everyone tells me I have a young face. That's a very pretty bird flying above you.
Her name is Sunan.
I had a bird once. A long time ago. An eagle named Icaros.
I prefer...
Yeah, they need to bring back James Cameron to direct one more Terminator. Terminator started with a killer robot into an entire army of them. I know. I mean, technically, if you go back to the first one, there is like an entire army of Terminators who seek to destroy the world, but, or I should say, human civilization. But it just started getting really, really down. Right? Just weird. Hard to keep track. Because, like, the first one, like, we find out more about Skynet. We find out that, you know, basically Skynet is the big bad, you know, wants to destroy all humans or corral them. I think that was later on. They just wanted to corral them and control them. But the first initial one was, like, that human civilization was supposed to be destroyed. And humans are trying to fight back, you know, and we have this big leader, Connor, who is supposed to leave. And I gotta tell you, the guy that played the adult version of Connor was like darn right scary. I'm sorry to say, because the newer version, I think it was like Rise of the Terminator or something like that. It was just like, it just looked really weird when they did the futuristic version of him. I'm like, yeah, I hope that's not how you age, because you need to lay off the cakes, dude. Oh yeah, like I think one of my favorite scenes was like. The Terminator just basically got beat to crap, and his eye was all screwed up. So he takes a X-Acto blade and cuts out his eye, and goes and fixes it. And you see him like actually fixing his wrist. Yeah, there's definitely some horror elements to it, and not to mention Arnold Schwarzenegger definitely pulled it off perfectly. And he had some really good roles throughout his career. Like he started out, I don't think it was a Terminator, I could be wrong. I want to say that his first real role was like Conan the Barbarian, then it was Terminator, but I could be wrong. But yeah, like Conan, Terminator, Kindergarten Cop, Commando. But me and my sister joke around a lot because Arnold Schwarzenegger has pretty much had all the freaking awesome he had all the awesome one-liners because if you look at Sylvester Stallone, he didn't have any one-liners. Wookie, which movie do you like more first? Terminator or Jurassic Park? Yeah, and Predator. That's a tough one because I grew up more with Jurassic Park than I did Terminator. Because I wasn't allowed to watch Terminator until I was a lot older. Even Jurassic Park, I wasn't allowed to watch until I was a little older. But that's a tough one. Because I wasn't much of a horror buff when I was growing up. I was more into the adventure aspect. And I think I'd have to pick Jurassic Park to say this if I was to choose like my all-time favorite genre type growing up. I would say Jurassic Park would be my favorite genre because it has kind of like that horror element, but not until later in the movie. At the beginning, it's like an adventure. It's like, welcome to Jurassic Park, you know? But, you know, as I grew older and I actually watched Terminator, I would have to say Terminator. If that makes any sense. But also, if you look at Sylvester Stallone compared to Arnold Schwarzenegger, like, the only time I can think of, like, Sylvester Stallone actually punning a one-liner was he was actually not even a one-liner. He was like just joking. I think it was like Cliffhanger is the one I could think of. He's like, "Where's the money? I burned it. No way a dumb redneck mountain climber like you would, mountain boy like you would burn $50,000. Like, I never could save anything." You know, and he did burn it. He was telling the truth. There was another one where I don't think it was a one-liner, but it was just comical. It's like in Demolition Man, like he wanted to go to the bathroom, and the way the future is they have the shells. And I'm trying to visualize what they talk about the shells. Like, am I supposed to, like, if I go to the bathroom, am I supposed to keep my cheeks open and the shells just magically, you know, take care of that, or am I having like an oyster constantly clamping down on my rear? I mean, it's like, how is this a thing? You know, is it like a bidet, like it's like Crocodile Dundee, who doesn't know how to use the toilet, and finally figures it out. He shouts down to the girl, and he's like, "For cleaning your backside, right?" "Yep, I'm just gonna go knock myself out," you know? So he goes over to like the thing that writes you a ticket for swearing. He's like, "Give me a second. You low-life sack." And he just starts swearing up a storm and just insulting this thing. And he ends up having like a ticket about yay big. And he's like, "I'll be back in a few hours." This is what I think about your seashells. You know? So Sylvester Stallone, you know, I don't think he ever had one-liners, but he had awesome movie moments where, you know, he had scenes like that. Also, it was pretty funny in Demolition Man where he pretty much goes to jail, frozen, and he wakes up and he has the skills of a seamstress. Well, his enemy ends up waking up and having the abilities of a freaking taekwondo martial arts master.
Eagles are too
Godly?
gaudy.
I mean, I could go on and on about all the movies. But, I mean, those guys did some really good work. Like, one of the movies I want to see by Sylvester Stallone was Samaritan. Because I've seen a clip, and I think it's towards the end of the movie, where the guy's like, keeps on calling him the good guy, catches the sledgehammer, and he says, "You keep calling me the good guy. I'm not the good guy. I'm the bad guy." Sadly, I don't have the money to go. I don't have the funds to go and see. I think it's like on Amazon or something like that. Which is another reason, like I think I've talked about before, like I think that's another reason why people going to the movie theaters and stuff like that is just dying out, because you can save so much more money just by making a movie on one of your platforms.
You're quiet. Not thinking of throwing another axe at my head, are you?
No, I'm just not compelled to feel silence like you are.
Good. That fight took a lot out of me. Not sure I'm ready for a second.
You kept me on my toes as well.
Was that a compliment?
But I mean, I'm definitely gonna go see it. It's just not the moment. Not to mention, there hasn't been really movies coming out that I've been excited for. Like, I'm not gonna lie, if they made like somehow Lord of the Rings movie, like, granted, a lot of the cast are getting much older now, but I think, like, for instance, like the guy who played Gandalf, he still wants to go and play Gandalf. I say go let him do it. I mean, there's definitely enough time, enough eras that he can still play Gandalf. Like, we've seen the era of Sauron. And I think it would have been cool to do some of the more aspect of the movies. Like, we have Sauron and the original Lord of the Evil, you know? And then we have, like, the wars that, you know, times past. You know, stuff like that would have been really cool. Yeah, do something like that, I'll definitely go watch that. Or if they do another Star Wars movie where it's not like Star Wars related, you know, not like related, but like,
Nothing here.
Stand right here.
Why?
Can't you trust me? Or at least pretend to, so this goes faster?
Fine. How did you know?
Lots of practice. Another ambush! They must be drawn to the temple.
They're very persistent. Are they speaking your language?
Little less talking, more fighting! this before. We'll need shards, keys, to place on this pedestal. That should open...
No. We need to talk. Those people that attacked us, were they speaking your language?
I already told you. The artifact has made them go mad.
Cassandra?
Eivor, when are you going to see that I'm here to help?
Fine. We've come this far together. I trust you have good intentions.
Thank you.
And if you say you're not hiding anything, I believe you.
There's a chance that my arrival on the Isle of Skye might be what activated the artifact's powers. But it's not certain. And even if it's true, that's all the more reason for me to remove it.
No, that's all the more reason for you to leave, so I can remove it myself. You've done enough. Can't trust you, Cassandra.
You have no idea what you'd be dealing with. You need my help.
I know what I must do from here. And if those men are after you, it'll be even easier for me to continue by myself.
Eivor, please! The powers of this artifact are unlike anything you've seen.
Nothing is too powerful for me. Besides, I'm sure I'll make better use of this weapon than you.
God, fine! I've had enough of you anyway. You're impossible. You're too brash, Eivor. And it will undo you.
She's got a point.
Find all the shards before I can open the door. Better get going. I'll need to find all the shards and place them on this pedestal if I want to open that door.
So now I have to go on another treasure hunt. Lovely. I mean, I still wanted to make another, I would still like them to make another, oh, what was the movie called? Fantastic Beasts. No. I mean, not so much like doing anything with Harry Potter. Like, well, if they do something with Harry Potter, I would like them to do like a movie that's not related to Harry Potter. You know?
Have a look, Sunan.
Well, in doubt, always just explore everything. No. Yeah, it might be in the tower.
What? Hold there! Yalla!
Okay.
This must be one of the shards I need to place on the pedestal.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Ow. What, dear, what would I do to you? It'll be funny. Eivor says something like refreshing while swimming in the rivers, right? Hello. Oh. Hmm. Darn deer.
Step closer. The other side was barred.
Hmm. Really didn't want to fight the bear, but Eivor had other plans. You know, just a thought I had in my head. You know, they've never made a He-Man game? I know it's kind of random, but I think it'd be cool to have an actual He-Man game.
Pool so I can sacrifice you to the fairies.
You're asking if you can kill me?
Since the nightmare started, the fairies have whispered in my ear, promising power if I find sacrifices for them. They've even led me to one of their treasures from my hard work, the prettiest shard. So please, into the pool now.
What if I stay out of the pool and buy that pretty shard from you instead?
Oh, the fairies won't be pleased. But my daughter is getting married soon, and I'd love to get her a wedding gift. All right, the shard is yours. Run along now.
Okay, that was the easiest shard I heard. Two to go. Although I don't think we'll be going to the wedding. I mean, it'd be kind of just awkward. It's like, oh, how did you meet my mom? I'm like, oh, she was trying to sacrifice me to the fairies. She was trying to do what now? Trying to sacrifice me to the fairies?
Yeah!
Did you just say crumb? You know, that's Conan's deity right there, man. Should probably get your own. Of course, it's locked. Alright, which of you idiots has the key? There it is. Spear of Leonidas. Okay, last one. I suppose I actually need. Mark it. Just one more. We're almost done, right? That's what everyone says. Just one more! And then the next one. You know, it's like that moment when you're in a parent's car. It's like, hey, are we there yet? No. 20 minutes later, are we there yet? No. 20 minutes later, are we there yet? No. 20 minutes later, are we there yet? No, stop asking. I would hate the game once you're done and gives more artifacts. Oh yeah. Hey! You see, that's where I would probably be different than guards. Like if somebody's coming up to me going, "Hey!" I wouldn't say hey. I'd be like total RoboCop on them and like, boom, oops. When they say, hey, feels like they're going to a date, you feel miserably if not impressing a woman, right? Yo. Hey! Hey! The girl's like, bye! The bandit camp. Man, I gotta get back on the Twitch and finish up Fable. The thing is, I don't know if I'm going to have time on Saturday to do any of these streams because we're going to be heading over to Ren Fair. Tomorrow. So that means we have to get up to crack of dawn. I just hope my tattoo's going to be alright till tomorrow or Sunday because I got these big old boots. I'll take a picture of it, like my full getup tomorrow. If there's no time, no worries. We shall be patient. I appreciate it. You guys are some of the most patient people I've met. And I appreciate it. But I have like I was saying, I have boots like I pretty much go all the way up to my knees. And they're 100% leather, so if it's hot and humid, my legs are just gonna be sweating. Not to mention the boots are not easy to get in and out of. Like I almost have to break my freaking foot just to get out of them. Well, I might just have my sister help me. Okay, I need to figure out where that came.
What do you see, Sunan?
It's gotta be close to the coastline. Open the door to the Cave of Gold. It's El Dorado. Man, how many? Is anyone in my chat right now have ever seen the movie El Dorado? Like the cartoon movie El Dorado. Man, that was a good movie. Jeez, everyone's just bugging me right now. I got a notification on Facebook, then 2 seconds later my sister's texting me. But it's for a good cause, like she's texting me, asking me about stuff for a Ren Fair.
known this was on the Isle of Skye.
I'm sorry, every time he says Isle of Skye, I keep on thinking Zelda Sky Island. Which I really need to get going on. Like, I've been just messing around a lot, just kind of working on my character, you know, increasing the batteries and finding all the armor pieces I can get my hands on. Well, I guess we're going swimming. I didn't know there was jellyfish in Norway. No, you hold on.
Get it, all right? Flames!
Just roll around. You'll be alright. I've heard of I heard Flaggers Rule 343 and Assassin's Creed never switch during runs. I heard
There are more coming.
it's a good movie, but I haven't seen it.
I had this under control.
Looks like you were about to get skewered.
I can defend myself. You didn't need to come.
Admit it. You missed me.
Let me rephrase that. You shouldn't have come.
I know my presence makes things complicated.
These people are attacking me because of you.
He does kind of have a point, just saying.
I should have been honest about my presence activating the artifact. I'm sorry. And I know me being here makes reaching the artifact harder.
Harder? No one would be trying to kill me if you weren't here right now.
I know. Trust me. You will need my help once we reach the artifact. These people are nothing compared to its power.
I'm not getting rid of you, am I?
Don't worry. I'll grow on you. I've seen mechanisms like this before. I'll get the light working. You direct the beams to those plates near the door.
These people are attacking me because of you!
I know! Can we talk about this once they're dead?
Feels like he said that already, a couple times already. Oh, you're gonna let me direct it or what? Let's be honest, her company did not help while you were finding the artifacts. What a lady, right? Oh, hey, I can help you find these artifacts. I found them all on my own, thank you.
One down, one to go.
Yeah, but...
So, I can move these, I see.
There, it's opening.
Finally!
Yeah, I'm all the brains. Comes after you're done too, right? Oh, I'm here to help.
Those guns and weapons, so strange.
They're from my land.
What are they doing here?
It's an illusion caused by the artifact.
And you being near it. That mask looks unique.
I've torn many of those masks from the faces of cultists. Even knowing they're illusions, to see all these things from my...
Home?
I don't have a home. Not anymore.
It's a statue of her birdie.
That can't be Phoebe.
So I played the guy, so I guess I was supposed to play Cassandra through the first game, through Odyssey. A piece of Eden.
All that trouble for this? You keep it.
You touched the darn thing. Dude, it's kind of like, ooh, what's this? Ow! My finger's gone! Dude, that was a garbage disposal.
You're not so bad to work with, after all. Terrible at following orders, though.
Give me a little credit. It's my first time working with another person in... I don't know how many years.
That must get lonely.
Is he seriously hitting on her?
It does, from time to time.
Did she really just say we make a good team? Where was the teamwork, right?
Thank you for your help. Truly.
Wait. The North celebrate their victories. And since in the end you did help, why not come out for a drink with me?
Wow, he's asking her on a date.
Don't know about that. It's not really good for me to be seen by too many people.
If everyone drinks enough, no one will ever know you were here.
All right. What can it hurt?
Hopefully you'll head tomorrow morning if we have a great time. Meet you at the Longhouse in Kiltaragli.
See you there.
He did just ask her out on a date. You sly devil. Whew. I am becoming all powerful. Not even Odin can stop me. Kind of crazy, you will ask a lady that you barely know on the journey, right? Well, not crazy. I mean, if you fight long side by side, you mean you got to know her. Hey, why don't we grab a drink together?
There you are. Ready for that drink?
Let's head inside.
Now, what you waiting for?
There are a lot of people. I haven't been to a party in some time. I guess I'm nervous.
It's not as though you're going in there alone. I'll be with you.
I guess you're right. let's go inside.
So I guess like from now on, I'm supposed to play Cassandra in Odyssey.
Okay. Well, I'm ready for a drink. What about you?
I haven't been parties like that yet. Oh, I've been to parties, but nothing quite like this.
I've always wanted to try meat.
Oh, meat's good.
Evo, what do you say we find out who the real Norseman is with a little drinking contest?
That's how I should drink my meat. I should drink it out of a horn.
You can really hold your meat. Now, if we had been drinking wine, I would have won.
Wine. That's child's play.
Not if it's from Marcos's vineyard. Swilken with paint from a vase.
Marcos. Who's Marcos?
An old friend that made truly terrible wine.
Well, you really are
Kind of crazy. Oh, read that.
Nonsense.
No, it's a Greek swear word. It's malaka.
Malaka. Malaka. Malaka.
Malaka! That's it! You got it!
Now, let me teach
The
you.
bride and the groom are here.
Are we crashing a wedding?
It was arrogant to assume these people were here to celebrate us saving their asses. Come, let's join in their revelry.
Just don't burn down the hut, okay? That's kind of that's bad manners.
Aren't you the heroes who saved the island and our wedding?
I did a little more than she did. But yes,
We would love it if you both gave a toast at our wedding.
we hardly know you. What would we say?
But your exploits have made our wedding a day to remember. Please, regale us with your tale.
I could be up for that. What about you, Eivor?
All right. But if we're going to do this together, Cassandra, let's make it interesting.
What do you suggest?
A flighting competition, of course.
Ah, tried it myself. I should warn you, though. I've battled wits with great philosophers.
Stop boasting. Prove yourself.
Dude, you're not that good at it either. Neither am I.
My day began the strangest way. An axe thrown at my head, tending to slay. There stood Eivor, hot-headed and brash.
And there stood Cassandra, looking like an ass.
Not too quick on his feet, is he?
It took an ambush or two, and one dusty old temple, for Eivor to see that I could be helpful. But somehow I've melted his cold Norse heart.
As if I haven't forgotten she caused the nightmares.
Eivor!
Is that true?
Oops.
I really thought this would be better.
Eivor did the heavy lifting, left the tracking job to I. In the end, we triumphed, chasing the nightmares far from Sky, and to the bride and groom on this historic day.
Hopefully tonight, you'll finally sleep okay.
Bit of a lackluster note to end on.
I told you we weren't good at this. I wish they would not give us a timer on that.
Was certainly something.
Maybe you two should stick to saving the day and leave the storytelling to the Scots.
Oops.
It's been a while since I've been the center of attention.
How did it feel?
Strangely familiar. I'm glad you invited me here tonight.
It was nothing.
No, really. Thank you. I needed this. More than I knew.
I gotta admit, like, I can't.
What do you say we make that bride's day and get rid of that asshole?
Don't you mean that? Malaka.
Indeed.
Did you just fart on me? That's just nasty.
Thank you. You saved my wedding.
We actually saved it twice.
All in a day's work.
This side quest got me several questions, right?
Edith, you come for the wedding?
I couldn't miss it. My cousin is the bride. And of course, I should thank you. Clearly, you were able to help my people. Otherwise, we wouldn't be here celebrating.
I can't take all the credit. I had some help.
True. Valka put you on this path after all. Was she right, by the way? Did you part ways with that girl? Randvi, as she foresaw?
No. Randvi was never on the other sky.
Ah, well, even Valkar makes mistakes. Still, it's good you didn't need to say goodbye to a friend.
Okay, so hopefully now we can just continue on with the main story. Waking up next inside a pig pen. You must have really partied hard. Probably be a good idea to go take a bath now.
What an unforgettable night.
And just like that, we never got a proper goodbye. Well, they smiled at each other. That's like saying goodbye in sign language. Alrighty. Here we go! Main story. Took me long enough to get there. You know, I still stand to the belief that there's still not going to be like any movie. There's certain movies that won't ever get remade, like Austin Powers. You can't have Austin Powers without Michael Myers. Mike Myers, right? Mike Myers. I'm sorry, when I think Myers, I'm starting to I keep on thinking Michael Myers from Halloween. But yeah, like I said, you just can't have Austin Powers without that guy. It's impossible.
Southeast. Bring the men to the gates of Tamworth. We'll flood them. Eivor, is your axe sharpened?
I'm ready for the spear din.
And the thunder of shields, yes. It's good to have you with us.
To fight beside such legends is an honor. I've only heard tales of your conquests. Now I get to live them.
We'll weave our sagas together. Thread upon
Smiles in Norse and Greek mythology.
hammered on the anvil of
Does
war.
not need to fight to be
Move! Calm, Ivar. The fight's not here.
Aye. The fight is nowhere to be found in this boy.
A boy who happens to be Ceolwulf's son. Why is he not in his quarters?
Our future king wants a battle-hardened heir. Time he proves his worth, don't you think?
Can't be an heir if he's dead, Ivar. Can he wield a sword?
I've had some training. I don't want to kill anyone. These men are my friends. My countrymen.
Relax, little king. They won't call you friend now. You can thank your father for that.
Ivar!
He comes with us. And should anything happen to this little sprout, I will bear the punishment our future king inflicts.
He'll want to remove your head.
Haha, you hear that, boy? You die, and I'll have to kill your father, too.
Mount up, Eivor. It's a long ride to Tamworth.
You guys are taking all the horses.
After you were my brother, he always finds new ways to humor himself.
I'll keep that in mind.
Both eyes open.
You smell that, Jailbird? The stink of jealousy, of our budding friendship, I think.
What is Ceolwulf's son doing in Repton at all?
It's Ceolwulf's way of proving his loyalty. And there's no safer place for a traitor and his son than the middle of a pack of Danes.
Safe from who? You and Ivar seem to have brought this Shire to hell.
Fears are with us, the common folk. But Burgred still has...
My guy really thinks he is Ezio talking about killing his father, right?
devoted to him, and they'll die defending him.
Although, if I remember Ezio's story correctly, it was not like someone just came up and assassinated Ezio's father. It was carefully planned. They got papers that proved, well, papers that would have exonerated him, but they accused Ezio's family of, I think it was like some kind of a crime. And the papers that would have exonerated never arrived, and his best friend kind of threw him in the fire and didn't just execute the dad, also he executed the two brothers.
Your voice, Eivor. You sound different than the brothers.
Good ear, Lord. Most in England cannot tell the difference. Not all Danes are Danes.
From where do
Yep, he's going to do it like it's no big deal, right?
North of the Danelands. A place called Thornburg in Norway.
I didn't know there was land north of there. What are the people like?
You ever see a herd of sheep follow each other off the edge of a cliff? They're like that. The ones who remained, anyway.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Oh, wait. Before we go, you guys see that question mark? So you guys talk to that guy for like 30...
It was.
For 30
Norway is now the province of a young king.
silver, you can get like information for a
Displaced you and so many others.
deer, whatnot. But why can't they just give us like a general idea for the zealots?
I realize I quite admire King Harold, by words and by weapons both. He has pacified the country I call home. For the first time in any man's memory, or any skald's song, Norway has one king. Just one. And that is quite a feat.
That is impressive, truly. England is half the size of Norway, and yet we have 4 kings for our 4 kingdoms.
You see? How could I not be impressed? No, Harold is a good man with grand ideas. I can see that now.
I am only 6 years his junior and have yet to see my first battle. I cannot imagine the skill and cunning he has.
Your first battle is coming, young Tilbert. From this day on, you may see rapid progress.
I'm not sure I want so swift a rise.
In truth, Gilbert, it is my father who bears the heaviest weight of my anger, not King Harold. My father gifted my birthright to Harold without my consent or knowledge, as easily as if he might hand over a barrel of mead. It was not merely a deception, it was a betrayal of trust, the prick of which still stings me.
Be it a blessing or a curse, family is always first.
A good line, boy. Were you not an adeling, I would hire you as my skald.
Skald? It sounds something like Scott, our court poets. Is that what you mean?
Right again.
Fascinating. The harmony between our words and yours is quite something. As if we were distant cousins, separated by an ocean of time as well as space.
I like the thought of that. I do.
Oh, this is quite the ride. Next, we're going to start asking ourselves stupid questions, like the guys in City Slickers did. When an alien landed, she gets out. Would you go on a date with her? I'm paraphrasing. And she takes off, never to be seen again. Would you date her? You know, we're gonna have conversations like that pretty soon. I appreciate the landscape, but like the travel distance is quite inept, right? I mean, it's at least it's not like in one of the Final Fantasies where it's pretty much bromancing the whole way through.
Look at these pagan rats. Ravenous, unseemly beasts teeming over holy ground.
Have a care, Lord. These pagan rats outnumber us.
I can see that, fool. What do we do about them?
I advise we strongly consider their demands, Lord. We won't survive a fight.
Is that you, Leofrid? How quickly you recover! I'm beginning to wonder if it is a man or a god beneath all that armor.
A man of God stands before you, Ivar. Proud and resolute.
That's Burgred's war thane. Killed a dozen of our men in an ambush along the River Trent. It was Ivar's axe that stopped him.
That is a poor description of a perfect 30-yard toss.
Enough jawing, heathens! Speak your piece!
We've come for your crown, Lord.
With or without your head attached.
I admire your ambition, pagan. But what you ask is impossible. No Dane ever has or ever will occupy Mercia's sacred throne.
Not to worry. We have a Mercian of our own.
Jailwolf, you mean? Ha! When I'm done with you lot, I'll execute that foolish thing for treason.
My king, may I suggest a more measured approach to this?
I grow weary of this palaver. You have trampled our lands, toppled our monuments. We've given you silver, fed your people. And yet in spite of all this, your encroachment on my kingdom continues. No more! We will die defending what is ours, whatsoever the cost. If you want my crown, Uber Ragnarsson, you must pry it from the hands of my bloodless corpse. Man the walls!
And he's like, really, dude? I need to switch sides.
Round up the men. We're taking Tamworth tonight. Eivor, tell the captain we're ready to march. Eivor and I will round up the men. You know your way around a battering ram.
I've seen them in action.
With the helm of ours. Strong and agile.
I'll be there.
As will I. Fancy a game of Ornog?
Who are
No, I'm good.
I'm with the Ragnarsons. It's time to roll out the battering ram.
Birgred wanted to fight. Now we'll give him one. Are you ready to march now?
Let's go. It's time to capture a kingdom.
Exactly. Hey, we're just gonna go Let's go to battle. Oh, my beer!
Jailbird. Nothing wrong. I know these men, Abel. I've supped with them. Not 2 weeks ago, Leofrith showed me how to wield a greatsword. He's a friend.
Friendships end, often at the point of a spear.
It cannot be that cold. Least of all with Leofrith. He is only following orders.
When the march begins, find an empty tent and stay there.
Do not think me a coward. I am not afraid of war. I do not want to kill my friends.
There's no other way. Fight or hide. It's up to you.
Simple choices. Makes you wonder if that was mead they were drinking or something a little bit stronger. I wonder if this is going to work like a raid.
Destroy the gate! Slaughter the soldiers. Leave the king to me. Easy. Forward! Push forward!
Thing sneaking in, right?
Let's go! Arrow fire!
Dude, I'm like a god in this right now. Knock, knock.
Protect the ram! Face me! Margaret! idiot! Press hard! What's my lead? God damn you!
That takes care of that.
It's over, Bergred. Lay down your weapons and surrender.
I think he's gonna surrender.
Take 3 men and search the rear. Look around. See what you can find. I'll send for Ceolwulf. Tell him we found a throne.
He seems to be getting comfortable. He probably picked the third option, sneaking in.
But I did notice we were short one applicant. Where was the son of our king?
Ceolbert was around. Maybe you missed him.
Your lies are just like you, Eivor. Big and bold.
Chronicle of payments made. Like a ledger. There's a symbol here. Ivar, I found a letter. There's a symbol here. Your men have any luck?
Nothing. You?
This. Do you know that symbol?
Tana's sigil. It seems she's been dealing with Burgred as well. The wretch.
She was the mercenary barking at you in Repton, yes? She's playing both sides of this war.
She could have told him anything. Told him secrets about me, about Repton, our plans.
Why bother with all this pageantry? Fashion a new crown and stick it on your melon. There you have it, you're the new king.
That is not how it works. Not in Mercia.
We are wasting time. Tana is our only lead. We talk to her. Find out what she knows.
I would sooner launch my face into my axe than face her.
That might improve her impression of you.
We have the same father, Eivor, but his mother was a sow.
Meet us at Tana's camp when you're finished here. And bring your patience.
And your axe!
Eivor, a word, if you would.
Go. I'll catch up.
I will join the brothers, Eivor. Meet us at Tana's.
My son told me what happened earlier, with Ivar pressuring him to fight. He said you intervened.
You would be mourning your son if I hadn't. He's not a fighter.
No, but he should be. By trial or by training.
He'll come around in time. Keep him from Ivar if you can. He's the furthest thing from a mentor.
It's a riddle. I don't know, hopefully next year I'll be able to put some money together and I'll be able to pick up a sword. But those swords over there are expensive. Hey, we'll take it.
Not going to end well.
Just keep your wits about you.
Calm, Ivar. Me and...
Sigurd, is there a problem?
We'll go see Tonna. Just the two of us. Ivar and Ubba will wait here. Better if Tonna thinks we've come along. The truth is, I don't think any of us can stop Ivar from cleaving her hand open. It's all he was spewing the whole way over here.
Right. Shall we?
We'll return shortly.
A small fortune for whoever sent Tonna to hell.
I'll hold you to that. From what I overheard in Repton, the brothers had an arrangement with Tonna. What happened?
She's a mercenary. Ubba used her for man and information. But that relationship soured now that Burgred is all but defeated. From what I heard, Tonna has hunger for two things. Soft silver and a stern hump. Neither of which earns you true loyalty.
If she can't be trusted, what use is she?
That is for us to find out. We may be able to satisfy her.
And if we can't?
Ivar did tell you to bring your axe.
And here they are, as expected.
If she takes a liking to you.
Sigurd, what brings you strolling into my camp this brisk day?
I suspect you already know.
Yes. The Embers on the air betrayed. And yet, if you are here talking to me, King Burgred remains at large. And who are you, lovely dove? Want to perch your ass on my lap?
Call me Eivor, or Wolf-Kissed. Lovely dove will get your throat cut.
Come now. You are too clever to run with those Ragnarsson dogs. Plenty of room on this side, if you want to earn some coin.
You came for your help, not your flattery.
Where is King Burgred? That is what you want.
What did she say?
What makes you think I have the slightest idea?
We found letters, records of trade. The two of you have a history.
What can I say? The king pays well for my services. If only I could say the same for those two Ragnarsson clones.
You're dealing with me now, and I want to know what you know. Name your price.
Very well. I could use another cow. And you can cover the cost.
Here's your silver.
Right, Bessa Plum, aren't you? So eager.
Out with it.
Burgred paid me to steer the Ragnarssons clear of two areas, Ledechestre and Tempelbroch Fort. It was a hefty amount. If I were you, that's where I'd look. And that is all I know. Not more, not less. We are done here.
Ledechestre and Tempelbroch Fort. You know these places?
I don't, but the brothers will. I'll bring this news to them. Don't stay around here too long. We've got a king to catch.
Alright, let's see if we can get through these story missions quick before I close out the stream, because it is getting kind of late for me now.
Sigurd's told us the news. Well done.
Leicester and Templebroth fought. What do you know about them?
Leicester is a large village. Templebroch. It's an old military fort. Not much else.
Burkred could be at either one. We should check both. As soon as possible.
And what do we do with Tona? I would bet the sweat off my sack she's writing to Burgred now, offering silver for a warning about us.
Let me worry about that.
We should get moving, Drinker. I can take the fortress at Templebroch.
I will join you, Sigurd.
That leaves me Leicester then. All by my fucking lonesome.
And a friend, brother. Maybe Eivor dares to be called that.
Go on ahead. I'll catch up with all of you soon.
Why do I get a feeling we're about to assassinate the mercenary? What time is it? 10:02. You can go for a little bit.
Timing. We would have stormed the place without you.
What have you seen?
Soldiers aplenty, wagons going in and out. That weasel Burgred is here, I'm sure of it. The bathhouse there and that church, see? I sent a scout to check them both. Should be back at any moment now. Did you see Uba and Sigurd in Templebroch?
No. And if Berkwood is hiding here, I won't have to.
There is a lot we would not have to do if we stuck to killing kings. Thanks to my brother, now we are into making them.
He's doing the best he can to see this through. So am I. It would go easier if you were of the same mind.
I am here, aren't I?
Time's up for your scout, I'd say. He's either dead or run off.
Give him a chance.
Can't risk them seeing us and Berkwood slipping away again. You stay here and wait for your scout. I'm going in.
We're to secure our food stores first. Leofrith's orders.
Leofrith's orders? The king's grown tired of him, you know. That's what all the men are saying.
Tired? How do you mean?
Are you blind? He questions Bergred's orders every chance he gets. That's done ever since the Danes showed up.
You were one of them. Keep quiet. What are you doing here?
I was looking for Bergred.
You are Ivar's scout.
I hoped I might find Bergred myself and talk him into surrendering. But he's not in Leatherchester.
How can you be sure?
Leofrith passed this way with some men. I eavesdropped. It seems they're only stockpiling food here, but he did say something of interest. Gave orders to send more men to Bergred's wife, the Lady Arvelsmith. She's in Templebroch. She would know where Bergred's hiding.
Did you hear that? The sounds of battle. Let's get you out of here, now. Where are you going?
I know my way around. We'll go through the market. This way.
Stay close to me. What do I do? Fight, man. Fight!
Where are you, little shit?
sharp edge, glazed cuts. Like a Saxon blade of some kind.
Fill your blades!
Are you hurt? Speak up.
I don't think so. My God. I didn't want it to come to this.
They would have killed you, Gilbert. You had no choice. Now don't move. I'll be back.
Where is your king, Saxon? Where is he?
Lord our Father, grant me salvation.
When does their god find the time to answer so much mumbling and whimpering?
You are reckless, Ivor. Jailbird could have been killed.
Who am I to stand in the light of a boy searching for his balls?
Don't excuse yourself. You enjoy this too much.
Stop. It wasn't Ivar who sent me. I sent myself.
Have caution, boy. Until your father's crowned, you're Mercia's enemy, not its champion. You understand?
I understand.
Good. Now return to Repton and remain there until we call.
Will you not stay, Wolf-Kissed? There is no king, but we have corpses to loot.
Bergred's Lady Athelstwith is in Templebroch. I'm going to find out what she knows.
Ah.
Pile the soldiers here. Let these people bear witness.
Alright, so I think we'll do this mission and then I'll probably close out the stream.
You're all right.
And then I probably won't have much time tomorrow to do a stream, but I will get a video out for you guys on Sunday. Probably during the week, since I'm going to be on vacation, I'll probably try to stream during the week if I have nothing going on, which I'm probably not because I was going to go kayaking, but because of my tattoo, My artist kind of advised me against it, so I'm just gonna stay home. So one of the things I wanted to do, which is something I've been meaning to do for the last 3 years, 2-3 years, was go to the lighthouse. So I'll probably do that sometime during the week. Maybe I'll do that on Sunday.
Better than your tight-lipped man here. He'll never say anything.
Eivor, there you are.
What's with the prisoners?
Man from the fortress, out on patrol.
We squeezed them. Berger's not here. It's his queen they're guarding. Others with... They must have separated after Tomworth.
I heard as much from Chilbert and Leicester.
Chilbert? What was he doing there?
Too long a tale for now.
Then I'll see you in the next stream release. Sounds good. Sounds good. Like I said, we're probably just gonna finish this mission and then call it. It is getting late for me.
Your queen to find a king. Only one way to find out. See if you can get anything more out of them. Me and Eivor will take care of fetching Adelswith.
Odin guide you.
The Saxons won't welcome us through the front door. We could find a quiet way. We can take a loose. I'm beside you. I have dreamt of this day.
Of scouring the Shire in search of a king.
Of going a Vikingur. With you. With our brothers and sisters. Conquering new lands. Forming lasting friendships. And if it takes chasing some weasel across...
This place is heavily guarded.
I am right where I wish to be.
As am I, brother.
Go away. We'll do this the Vikingur way then. Try to fight! Leave off, you shit!
is all mine!
You three, scurry. Lady Athelswith, I see Burgred has done his best to hide you away. But what is lost must always be found.
Let my handmaidens walk free of this place. They have nothing to do with our quarrel.
You hear that, Eivor? Noble, selfless. This is the sword you must strike a bargain with. A woman of quality. We seek only your king, lady. Tell us where Burgred hides, and we will leave without an ounce of blood spilled.
Please, I don't know.
Effective, Sigurd.
She's only naive to her present danger. She will soon understand.
Wait. Those are the hands of one who washes linens. A servant. She is a decoy. Watch the handmaidens. I'll follow Athelswith.
What's that? A barracks of some kind?
No.
Fortifications there, Eivor.
Let us sail out!
Some sort of fort there!
Drop the sail!
Help! Help me! Stay away from me! My husband will send you all to hell!
Quite clever, your ladyship. You're certainly making us work for it.
Keep your hands off me, pagan!
Have you lost your sense of hospitality? I regret asking.
Stay away from me! Let me go! I demand it!
After what you put me through, I would have to be mad.
Do you understand what you're doing, pagan? I am the Lady of Mercia. Stay away from me! You're wasting your time. I won't talk. Not to you, not to any of you barbarians.
You may reconsider, if only for your people. For who knows how many more might die at the hands of us barbarians.
You don't frighten me.
Then you are a fool.
My husband will send you all to hell.
Run up the sail!
Stop what you are doing at once. Don't you dare put your hands on me.
Clear your soul, heathen, if he can find it.
Why, the cat shaver? She is as much a poet as you.
Where's my Catelyn? What have you done with her?
Your handmaiden, you mean? The brave one, dressed in royal finery? Season change with the others.
I'll take them back to Tamworth. Get them talking.
If she has so much as a scratch on her.
I will inform Ceolwulf. He might have some ideas on how to get through to her.
I will meet you there. Sigurd, what about these prisoners?
We've got what we need. Let them go.
You're a true friend.
You're dead.
Thank you.
All right, guys. Well, we continued the story a little bit. Tomorrow, I don't know if I'm going to have time to stream because we'll be going into the Ren Fair. But who knows? We might be able to get back in time to do one. I don't know. So next week, I'm going to probably pump out another Spider-Man Marvel Spider-Man Miles Morales video. Kind of just doing that to get us all hyped for Spider-Man 2. Then on Monday, probably going to go and do the video where I'm just going to show you guys me walking to the lighthouse. I haven't done that walk in a long time. And then probably do a stream on Monday or Tuesday, depending on what I got going on this week. Well, I don't know. Monday I got... No, Tuesday. It'll be Tuesday because on Monday I have a meeting I have to go to. And then Wednesday I have a chiropractor appointment. That's not going to take me long. It's probably my last one, though. Aside from that, I don't think I got anything else for you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. You guys are number one is absolutely amazing. Thank you guys so much. Hope you guys are all having a Wookiee-tastic day. And I'll see you all on our next adventure. Until next time, see ya.